Hi, ladies. Okay, so this episode of She Speaks starts out a little weird, but it'll make a little bit more sense. And it's going to cover what I like to call is your outward appearance. And when I say your outward appearance, I'm more so thinking about your attire, what you're wearing, what you're doing. And the reason why I'm starting this video off with my finger on the camera is because I just want you to imagine what I look like right now. Like, I could be talking to you from my shower stall. I could be talking to you in my robe. I could be talking to you from my bed. I could also be on a microphone in a subway station. Right? So, while some things are visual, other things are portrayed from the heart. So let me start by saying for this episode, I love you for who you are and what you bring to the table. Let me say that one more time. I love you for who you are and what you bring to the table. Hello. With that being said, I really want to cover things like your attire, how you're wearing things, what you do to get those things. One of the things that I tell people all the time is you do not have to spend a whole lot of money to be in pageantry. I have gone to state pageants. I think I've been to 3 state pageants in my entire life, and I think this one makes my 3rd or 4th national pageant that I've been to in my entire life. And I have gone to a pageant and entered with $700 entry fees, where I won the entry fees because of a state title or I got a discount. And my entire wardrobe was like discounted dresses, items from the thrift store, just anything that you can imagine, not paying full price because for a while I was also a student competing. And then my financial obligations were bigger and everyone would say, well, then don't do pageants, blah, blah, blah. But because of my purpose, I always had to find a way. I always wanted to make sure I found a way to be involved in pageantry. But it doesn't mean that you have to spend your life savings. If you know you're going to spend a hefty chunk of change on your entry fees, look at different ways to do it. There have been times where I've waited to go to a pageant, like waited a whole year to go to a system because I couldn't fathom putting together the entry fees and then mentally trying to put together the wardrobe. With that being said, it doesn't matter where your attire comes from. It doesn't matter how much you pay for it. If you're happy paying $1,000 for a dress, by all means, pay $1,000 for a dress. That's just not me. My mom raised me to be frugal, and you guys, I can pinch a penny. But where I spare no expense in my attire is it doesn't matter how expensive or how inexpensive my attire is, whether I buy it used, I buy it brand new, I buy it at a dress sale. Dress shops going out of business are the best sales ever. Best sales ever. Anyway, the one secret trick or my secret sauce to that is I take it to the tailor. And my seamstress is Miss Donna. She's phenomenal. I tell people all the time, if she didn't exist or if she went away or if she moved, I would never have my clothes altered ever again. And I genuinely mean that. That woman has saved so many different outfits. I've had thrift store attire that she's taken and all she did was dart a couple areas, take it in, and it looks like a custom piece to my body. So, with that being said, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to be you. You don't have to put a whole lot on the table to be you. Go find that thing that you love and fit it to you. Make sure it's yours. With that being said, today's quote of the day is the best way to predict the future is to create it. Think about that. Bye, ladies.